Hello everyone, how are you? I am Akrash, your teacher here, and I will teach you different questions and their answers. So I welcome you on classtheta.com. So our today's question is: a firm cannot price discriminate if it has perfect information about consumer demand, operates in a competitive market, faces a downward sloping demand curve, it has declining marginal revenue. And the answer of the question is, let's break down each statement first. Cannot price discriminate with perfect information about consumer demand. Price discrimination typically involves charging different prices to different groups of consumers based on their willingness to pay. Perfect information about consumer demand would allow the firm to precisely identify each consumer's willingness to pay, enabling effective price discrimination. Therefore, the statement that a firm cannot price discriminate with perfect information about consumer demand is false. In fact, perfect information enhances the ability to price discriminate. Second, operates in a competitive market. In a competitive market, there are many buyers and sellers, homogeneous products, and no individual firm can influence the market price. Each firm faces a perfectly elastic demand curve at the individual firm and influence the market price. Each firm faces a perfectly elastic demand curve at the market price. This statement is generally true for firms operating in a competitive market. Third, faces a downward sloping demand curve. A downward sloping demand curve indicates that as the price decreases, the quantity demanded increases. This is typically in imperfectly competitive market where firms have some control over the price they charge. This statement is true if the firm is not in a perfectly competitive market. 4. Has declining marginal revenue. Declining marginal revenue occurs when each additional unit sold brings in less revenue than the previous unit. This happens in markets where the firm faces a downward sloping demand curve, because to sell more units the firm must lower the price, reducing the revenue gained from each. Because to sell more units the firm must lower the price, reducing the revenue gained from each additional sale. This statement is true for firm facing a downward sloping demand curve. Therefore, combining these statements, a firm with perfect information about consumer demand can potentially engage in price discrimination. If it operates in a competitive market, it faces a horizontal demand curve. If it faces downward sloping demand curve, it does not operate in a perfectly competitive market and experiences declining marginal revenue. These characteristics collectively describe a firm in an imperfectly competitive market scenario where price discrimination is feasible due to imperfect information among consumers, and the firm face a downward sloping demand curve with declining marginal revenue. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any question related to this video, please post a comment below. If you have any question in your mind, you can also post on the website and I will be answering you in the next video. Thank you for engaging with us. Until next video, bye bye.